Hi, it's Rosemead. So I ended up getting my first chemo treatment on Wednesday, was it January 29th? One of the things that I did not factor in when I got my chemo done was the port placement. I had the port placement done the day before chemo. So I didn't factor in how sore I was going to be in the area where the port placement had to go. Because when I went in for the treatment, I had to get blood work done. They had to access the port. The nurse is looking at me. I'm looking at the nurse. She's like, "This is your first time?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "And you just got this port placement done?" I'm like, "Yeah." So we're just staring at each other, and I'm thinking, okay, maybe there's something I need to be telling her. And she, out of nowhere, ended up saying, "Oh, this is going to hurt." And yeah, once she stuck that needle and accessed the port, oh yes, it hurt. I was in a lot of pain. I started crying and everything. Oh yeah, that pain shot through my body. But once that part was done, then they sent me over to another room where I am to actually get the chemo treatment done. So I went there. They gave me some medication, some of it being Benadryl, some of it to help maintain the side effects, the nausea for a couple of days. And once my blood work came back, I had the green light to move forward with the treatment. So the whole treatment process was okay. The staff was great. They even gave me food, which I was excited about. Got some work done. I packed everything I needed to pack. My intention was to get work done, and I did. I packed enough snacks. I packed enough water, vitamin water. Yeah, I pretty much had everything I needed for my first day of treatment. My mom was with me, so shout out for my mom for being a great support system. She's been there helping me, and she's still here trying to help me. She's the one that helped me do the pile of pillows, which I'm still sleeping on a pile of pillows because it's still, every now and then, it's still uncomfortable to sleep because I'm still healing from the port placement. So also my sister, my baby sister, ended up helping my mom. But my baby sister wasn't at the chemo appointment with me. It was my mom, it was my boyfriend, so shout out to my boyfriend. And also my friend, a good friend of mine, Sherry, swung by to check up on me to see how I was holding up. So throughout the treatment, didn't have any problems. Ended up going home. I was a bit tired. It was a long day, and it probably was still the Benadryl that was in my system because I took a nap, just a little nap at the cancer center when, um, due to the Benadryl making me sleepy, but I still ended up getting a lot of work done. And then Thursday, got up, dropped my son off to school, came to work, felt great at work, didn't have any problems at work, didn't have any problems the entire day on Thursday. Ended up taking my son to his flag football practice. I stayed in the car. I didn't go out to the field, but took him to practice. Friday came around and I started feeling off. My body started feeling off just a little bit. So I couldn't pinpoint what was going on with my body, but I try to push it through at work. I was ready to leave work because I was just so off. The nausea was kicking in. I had some peppermint candy. I couldn't, like, my body did not want to eat certain things. My body did not want me to drink certain things. I wasn't throwing up. Just the idea of putting certain things in my system was just like ill. But Friday night, it's like all hell broke loose in my body. It's like what? It's like some invisible entity being came out of nowhere and decided, okay, now I'm going to go ahead and torture your body. It started off with real bad stomach pains, and then I started having these shooting pains down my left arm, and the pain would just stay on my left hand, and then now I'm having shooting pain going down my right leg, and then the shooting pain is marinating at my feet, and my back is hurting, my head is hurting, nausea is kicking in. Like, Friday night was horrible. And there isn't anything you could really do but just hang in there and pretty much pray, which is what I did. Hang in there and pretty much prayed. I took my nausea medicine. It helped for a little bit. I took some Tylenol, which my neighbor had to come over and bring me Tylenol because I only had ibuprofen in the house. And they think ibuprofen will cause blood clot, and I didn't want to take any chances. So thank goodness for my neighbor, which also great support system. They came over and gave me some Tylenol, which they also built a shelf in my bathroom so I could keep all my chemo medicine and items in one location. So really, 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 really love my neighbors. So I took some Tylenol, took some vitamin B6, which I heard helps with the nerve, because it's pretty much my nerves were acting up, which were causing the shooting pain down my body. But Friday was horrible. Oh my gosh, Friday was horrible. I've heard people say that, chemo hurts, but no one really goes into details. At least I haven't watched any videos or talked to anyone that goes into details. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. It's like someone you can't even see just gone and took a knife or something and just like is sliding it down your arm. It's the most horrible feeling, and it hurt. It had me in a fetal position, and I finally went to sleep. Saturday I woke up and it was like nothing happened. Saturday was like nothing happened Saturday. It was the oddest feeling. I didn't have any side effects. Like a lot of the side effects were Friday, but Saturday my body was sore from the beating my body went through. But the shooting pain, gone. The bad stomach ache, backache, headache, gone. My body was just sore, like sore from a battle. It was just sore. So I stayed in bed all day Saturday to recover, and a good part of the day on Sunday to recover, because I needed to have some energy to make my way to work today. Sunday, I was a bit off. I had a little bit of nausea, so I took my nausea pill. I ended up throwing up a little bit, but it was nothing compared to Friday. So I'm trying to see, because they said sometimes there's a pattern to when you start feeling horrible. So I'm waiting to see if I'll find a pattern so I could pinpoint the actual days that I feel like crap. So far, it's Friday night. So we'll see how I move along in this treatment, how everything starts to play out. But I'm here at work today. My body is still feeling a bit ill. I do have my nausea pills with me. I just feel like I just feel a little bit nauseated. I feel weak. So I'm walking extremely, extremely, extremely slow. Every now and then my voice will go out on me. My throat hurts every now and then, but I still think that's from the actual port placement, because I'm not fully healed. So every now and then my throat will hurt. I'm not completely healed yet, which they say could take about 6 weeks for me to heal. But right now I'm just feeling weak. I'm a little bit tired, but I'm going to push through all of this and get some work done today. I do have my genetic testing appointment today, so we'll see how that goes. But so far, this is me hanging in, praying, and seeing what else is to come. So thank you so much for your time, and wishing you an awesome day. Goodbye.